The ARO, the U.S. Department of Defense UFO's Research Office, released a new congressionally mandated report on UFOs on March 6, 2024, which concludes that there is no evidence that the US government is in possession of extraterrestrial technology, and that UFOs are in most cases explainable as ordinary phenomena or as the result of misidentification. This was announced at a Pentagon press conference held by Major General Patrick Ryder, spokesman for the U.S. Department of Defense. Today, ARO has found no verifiable evidence to support claims that the U.S. government or private companies have accessed or retro-engineered extraterrestrial technology. ARO has found no evidence that any U.S. government investigation, academic-sponsored research, or official review group has confirmed that any mention of a UAP represents extraterrestrial technology. The report also claims that in the late 1950s, 75% of Americans believed in transparency on the part of the Pentagon and the government, a percentage that has not risen above 30% since 2007 due to cover-ups on the UFO issue. ARO analysts point out that this lack of trust has probably contributed to the belief that the US government has not been truthful about its knowledge of extraterrestrial reality, and therefore concede that this new report will do nothing to change public perception. Thus, the US government's path of lying about the extraterrestrial presence on our planet continues, a narrative designed to present as an illusion or suggestion the presence of extraterrestrial spacecraft flying in our skies and performing maneuvers that defy the laws of physics known to us. Sante, what do you think? They are trying to shuffle the cards and take a step back. The popularization methodology is always the same, Vito. We have seen that for several decades ufological phenomenology was covered up. Then they said they didn't exist, then in 2017 they say they do exist. Then we have Grush even talking about extraterrestrials. It's basically a controlled disclosure where they launch a certain statement, check the public reaction, and then they consider whether to step back or continue down that path there. There is to understand that since 2017, in fact, as we've seen from the data, since 2007, the American people have almost completely lost faith in government. Now, in 2017, the US government has been exposed because they said that they would not do any more programs after the Blue Book was closed regarding UFO's research and analysis. Instead, this news comes out in New York Times, where they said actually this task force that had been studying UFOs for at least 10 years. So it's controlled information. The purpose of this is very simple. This technology has a lot of technological potential that, if possessed, can give a lot of strategic, military and technological power to those who possess it. In my opinion, now the US government has been exposed, can no longer secretly access public funds. So let's say that the cleverness lies in the fact that America said, let's start spreading the truth by distorting it a little bit. We know that fear always sells very well, so let's present the truth, this ufological and extraterrestrial truth, as a threat. Surely the people will support us and help us by providing more and more public funds to access these technologies, to retro-engineer, and then to access this great strategic power.